What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. That's right, we're playing here in episode 3 of the newest season. That's right. So excited, doing flips. Oh, I wish I could flip like that in real life. Imagine! I think it would look pretty funny if I did. But anyway, guys, yes, we are back. Super excited. Make sure to slam that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the new season, because I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm not going to be super talky in the beginning of every single intro like I am right now. But I just want to say, we did first episode with the webcam, face cam. We did second without. Third, I'm going back to it, and I think at this point we're probably going to do like maybe every other day. That way we can make everyone happy. However, the results were in, and thank you guys. Thank you. It's like over 85% say they prefer or like the webcam. So, yes, I think we're going to keep it, or they're indifferent. So I think I want to have both ways because, you know, I've always thought to myself, maybe what I'm missing in my channel is, in fact, webcam. But since I've gone so long without it, you know, it's kind of like the whole, for little kids, going to Disney World. And if Mickey Mouse took off his, you know what I'm talking about. Let's not ruin it for him. But anyway, it can be a little, you know, a little distracting, so to speak. But I hope by doing it, you know, every other day, it is an extra pain in the butt on me, and hopefully this way we can make both parties happy. At least try it, because I know it's a new thing and we got to transition into it. Anyway, yes, I'm told you, I warned you, I blather a lot. I like to hear my voice, and I even like to look at myself talk even more. So, you know, it's to your own detriment. But anyway, oh my goodness, we are doing awesome now. You know, episode 3, it's kind of like episode 2, but, you know, it's episode 3. So anyway, last time, just to review, we tamed a couple of dodos, nothing too major. I actually had thought that it was going to be, you know, be a little bit more complicated. I didn't realize it was almost just like taming vanilla dodos. But we made this beautiful soul terminal. And, yes, we've got a whole heck of a lot of eggs since last time. Unfortunately, I was thinking these guys were going to give some type of corrupt egg, and no, it gives a normal dodo egg. Not to say that that is not a needed or necessary thing, but if we go ahead and look at said kibbles, the first kibble that shows up actually takes elemental dodo eggs, which I could have noticed. It actually, in fact, also takes a generic elemental soul. Ooh, so it might be a little steep getting here, but the other thing that's kind of weird to me is you need elemental kibble to tame an elemental dino. How would you ever on earth tame the very first one if you needed the kibble to do it? So it's telling me maybe it's not the only food, or maybe some of them do not actually require elemental kibble, such as maybe an elemental dodo. So we'll look into that. A lot of people, by the way, I want to say thank you, have given me tons of their cheat sheets. And again, not cheating, but you know what I mean. The basically the correct progression line and tips and tricks for this mod, being that it's my first time, and I do appreciate it. And I'm absolutely am going to be using it, but, you know, since it's new and it's kind of fun and, you know, I don't know, people enjoy watching you mess up, I want to try and do it a little bit myself first. And once I start to get caught up, that's when we can move on. Anyway, made a whole bunch of foundations. It was just for my thumbnail. I think it's going to be too heavy for us to carry. So why don't we, for now, poof that, and this is from that special thing I told you about. There's special lights that don't require power, but we'll worry about that later. Let's grab all the stuff. I don't know how I got this. I think I got it, actually, something else got kissed, and it just popped in my inventory. So this is one of those mods that can happen. You know, hey, maybe we get a little bit ahead because of that, even if we didn't earn it. I also, let's go ahead, pick you up. My inventory, I have 1,000 carry weight right now, and my inventory is rough. So we may have to dump some stuff. We'll worry about that later. I got a whole bunch of new levels, which is super cool. That was from crafting all the foundations, whatnot, since last time. Let's go ahead and pump in. And I think it's time that we actually pick a place to live, because I can't be chilling here on this little spot forever, and we can't really progress that far forward until I have all, you know, the tables and everything, a place to set them down, a place to call home. I gotta stop being a bum and logging out on the beach, because, I mean, seriously, you know, I like to be a beach bum, but getting a little old for that. So, the most recommended place for me to live on this map, and I mean, I think it's funny, because, well, yes, I'm rusty on stuff on this map. It's not the first time I played this map. I'm pretty aware of where are my favorite places to live, but just to make people happy, and we may, oh God, we may move with time. Oh, good God. But I think for the start, why don't, oh man, a shiny beaver right there. I just want to grab cementing paste before, all right, another 76 before we, you know, this is our quick teleport. In fact, I should probably take off my armor for this. I am expecting to get kissed right now. Yeah. So we can actually teleport closer. I think we'll start out on the Herbivore Island. Probably not a bad idea for us. Let's hope I remember it is. I'm thinking this is it. But I could be wrong because it's been a while. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty close. Can we get closer? That's probably the closest spot. Yeah. Assuming that's even right. You know, if we have to do another quick teleport, we will. But that saves me a whole lot of time, and hopefully, oh God, hopefully we are close enough. I think that's it. Oh no, that might not. That might be it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I gotta be able to get a second so I could put my armor on, but by doing this, we don't actually have to cut the video, which is always fun. Then it makes my life easier because, you know, don't have to edit. All right, so I think that's Herbivore Island right there. I am kind of curious, though. There were some dodos here, and I would like to see, is that an Elemental Dodo? It had, like, I thought, to be honest with you, I was a little bit unclear by the way. I think I do have the pickup mod. Let's just see. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ha ha. All right. I want to see this dodo with the crazy eyes. Crazy eye. Oh, that is. And look, it takes vanilla stuff. This is perfect. This is what we want. Is that, and it's a female too. What can I say? Everything's going our way, except for these guys, which are only corrupt. So we should be able to deal with them. You, hey. Get, oh crap. You can still do your thing. All right, let's see if we can get these guys. Go away. Go up. Go away. I would try and tame these if I thought I could ride them, but pretty sure I can't. Oh, no. You stay away. Don't worry, Dodo, I'm going to save you. All right, let's chop. All right, so might be going to plan. This is honestly what I thought I did yesterday until I logged in today and took a moment to look through the Ingrams. And, oh, crap, Elemental? Wait a minute. No, it's a corrupt. Come here, buddy. Look at him run. You scared of us, bro. You scared of us. So I think we should have pretty good. But I think our goal for today is to try and get an elemental egg layer, which it looks like we're about to do. So that's a score. Thought it was going to take a lot longer. And, you know, get settled in. Not necessarily build a full base today, but, you know, figure out where we want to, which I think we found. And let me just see. Let me, how much health does it have? It's not a whole heck of a lot of health. I don't really know what these guys do back to you, but we might want to club them again. Let's see how that works. No, it's not that bad. I really honestly thought this is what I was doing yesterday. I knew it was a corrupt, but... All right. Beautiful. 8 mayhos. That's way too much, bro. Way too much. All right, you take that. And I still do, I think, have a couple. Let's make a couple more. I love this. I still don't know what mod it's from. But I'm not in a rush to find out or take it away. Let's see. Come on, buddy, bro. So, doing good. Progress already. I know it's just Dodo. So, that I'd like to get that stuff. And especially since this is a lot easier than I thought it would be, why don't we also try and get our first tame? I'm going to say I'd be happy with either a good berry getter, not the best berry getter, but an okay berry getter, and or a starter level carnivore, you know, like a raptor or something would do. I'm liking this guy. It's got a bit higher torpor. We still might have to pump some in. Ooh, where you going, bro? He sounds funny. Kind of out of breath there, huh? All right, let's go. This is awesome effects, though. I like that. It's got, like, the electricity butt, and then it's got the fire eyes. It's pretty sweet, and it makes me excited for what other elemental types are going to be like. So it doesn't seem, I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole heck of a lot of tiers. Again, I think in this mod, there's a lot of spawn by after you destroy something, after you defeat something, it can make somebody, it can make something spawn in. I believe that's how it works. And I think you can adjust the rates. Right now I'm playing with whatever the standard rates are. If we feel we need to raise that, we will. But no need to raise something if it's not necessary. So, come on, buddy, bro. So, doing good here. I would cut, but we're almost done, I think. Plus, who knows what could go wrong. That's the one thing about having the face cam, is that you just never know when something's going to go wrong and when there's going to be that cool reaction. You know, unless you stage things, but let's be honest. My little fish brain won't, I'm not smart enough to do that, so we always reel here. All right, come on, bro. Come on. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. This weekend, what do I got? I have to go to some birthday parties. One of my wife's friends or family or something. I don't even know. I was just told, you gotta go. So I'm like, oh, that means I gotta rush. And the hardest thing, can I tell you, I don't know why when I have the face cam up, I feel like I need to talk more about myself. I usually don't talk that much about myself. One of the most annoying things, at least with my setup for when I work, is that, you know, I, like everyone else, get up in the morning, shower, by the way. Yeah, we got it. You know, do all my grooming things. But then I go to my desk, sit down, and put on my headphones. Well, headphone hair is a real thing, and oh my goodness, it's annoying. And it kind of ruins it for me. So I get ready for work and do this or whatever, and then I got to go and take another shower or whatever to get rid of my headphone hair before going out to do something. It's a problem. It's annoying, but, you know, it's one of those things. So let's see here. And usually, you know, I just wait until after. On a day like tomorrow, I'd wait until after I was done working to, you know, go and take my shower and everything. But of course now, with these face cams, I can't do that. I mean, I could do that, but I'm not going to put you guys through that. Be like, who's that bum? I already look like a bum enough. Even when I'm, you know, groomed to the max. So, you know, what can you say? Anyway, let's make our way. But yeah, it's the struggles that Dmac has in life. These are the things. Let's go, bro. Now, for all of you that hated on the glider wings that we used last season, these, while yes, so much better than vanilla already, you can get why. You can get why it could be nice to just save a little bit of time. Because look at that. We probably could have saved 30 seconds of time that we could have already been at the island doing stuff. But anyway, just saying. You know, sometimes it makes sense. All right. Ooh, did you hear that guy? I'm hearing a lot of noises I don't normally hear. The better question is, how did you spawn up here? Like, do you think he was like one of those little tiny fish, you know, like someone bought a goldfish or I forget what the name of the fish is that does this, because this is a real thing. They'll like buy their fish, and then for whatever reason it gets like flushed down the toilet. I don't know. I guess it jumps from its bowl to the toilet. Don't ask me how. That's not the point. But it goes down said toilet, and then it gets let out somewhere, and then this happens. Once the environment gets larger than a little fish bowl, some fish will grow. I don't want to say forever, but it kind of seems like this could be the circumstance. You know, this guy might have been a little tiny fish, and now, I mean, he certainly was a little tiny fish, but he is definitely not that now. So I'm just saying, it all gets back to, who the crap is flushing their toilets where I want to live? Because that is not cool. Mental note, do not drink that water. Because, yeah, somebody been flushing their toilets into it. Not cool. All right. So anyway, this could definitely be a decent place. I have lived here in the past in previous seasons. It was a long time ago. So long ago, it would be like trying you to remember when you're 3 years old. Like what, you know, for some of you viewers. Oh. I'm trying to remember what were the things I liked and didn't like about this place. But generally speaking, and this could also be a decent little boss place too. So maybe a lot of factors go into a base, especially as I'm YouTubing, such as which side has the sun in the morning. And generally speaking, I wish I had that stupid grapple hook. We got to get the rest of our arrows. Generally speaking, I like to have my base face the way the sun rises. So when I face, you know, I'm looking on out. So let's pretend, I think the sun rises on that side. So this is actually perfect to be facing this way. I might be a little disoriented, but just based on where it was before, it would be, I think, somewhere around there. So that when I go and I do my intro and I say, woohoo, doing flips, you know, me, blah, blah, cringy, you know, you have the sun in your face. It's always a nice thing. So I think this might work. I might wait a little bit before I actually start building so I can, oh, God. No! Oh, but you get what I'm saying. So anyway, hello, Mr. Guy. Hello, hello. Did I bring a single foundation with me? I did. Let me break ground on this. We got to get back up there again. So people told me I can, Sarco's, again, didn't confirm this, but people in the comments said Sarco's can in fact be a creature that is known to just drop stone arrows, which, if you don't know, we're looking for stone arrows. Oh, this glider is not as good as the other. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up there. I definitely did somewhere along. All right, let's go over this way. They can drop them. I think someone said also maybe Stegos could. You could get them in loot drops. All this sort of stuff. So we'll have to keep our eyes open. And I was also curious, I might be able to make a blueprint of one, since we actually do already have 4. I think we need, I forget if it was 6 or 8. Oh, how perfect would that be? Why couldn't you be an arrow? I think the loot drops also, from time to time, will drop an arrow blueprint, which I had always, in the past, been like, what the, like, why? Why would you do this? What is the point? Who does not unlock arrows? You know, and who is so early in the game that they don't have arrows unlocked? I guess some, but, you know, beyond that. But I finally am like, thank goodness that's a thing. So this is pretty awesome, all these metal nodes. This was one of the points. On this island, it is only herbivore type stuff that spawns. So that is the benefit of living on this island. It can be a friendly place. Of course, we're plane modded. So sometimes, you know, some of the modded stuff ain't so nice. But I think we're good. I think we're good. And I'm just kind of feeling out. I wish this was a little flatter. I am keeping note that if I build too much up here on this top part, oh crap, We may not get those spawns. So you know what? Let's just see what's over this way. I might be best building on the beach in front of all this. I'm sure we'd have multiple spots. But again, in the end, once we're a little more hooked up, I may not continue to live here. I may live a couple of different places throughout the season. And I think that could be cool. So let's just see. Come on. You know, this little spot right here might not be bad. Let's just make sure there's no good metal nodes. Let's see. We could also live on the beach, but it's also nice too because this goes right up against the water, and it's a pretty nice little area. It's not super deep there, but you could make a water pen. Which once the Soul Terminal, that really kind of ruined it. Once the Soul Terminal mod came out, you don't really need water pens as much, you know, other than just for funsies. Ooh, I kind of like right here. There is a crap metal node here. Let's just better see how many. Is it just the one? There's a couple. Yeah, well, you know what? It kind of looks like no matter where. So we can always move, but I got to set my crap down. I got to do it. It's got to be a thing. This was the reason why I did this first, because I'm getting pretty filled up on inventory. So, this all being said, I wish I had all those foundations that I had earlier, but why don't we go ahead and see foundations. How many can I craft? Dude, are you kidding me? What am I short? It's going to be thatch, of course. All right, well, we'll craft those. I can get more thatch easy. I just threw out over 50 of these. But why don't I set up just, like, it's not going to be fancy, but let me set up just a little bit. I'm looking at the time here, and I definitely jibber-jabbered for way too long. These are the things that happen when I have the face cam. I've been trying not to look at myself, look up at you guys, because I'm like, no, don't do it, DMAC. You're going to get off on a rant. You're going to do it, and that is not my intent. Dang it! I had it backwards. I waited for a full day cycle, and yeah, the sun rises on that side, so yeah, goes to show how much I remember. But hey, at least I know it was one of the sides, right? You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but hey, I thought I did, so I guess that's all that matters. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to make a bigger base. It's not going to be like a major base. We're probably going to pack up and move, but I think it's going to be a good starter base and may, you know me, it'll probably be our base for a while. Let's be real. But I don't intend to stay at least in this structure that long. So we'll make it just big enough that we can set up most things if we need to stay here longer than we have to. Now, made enough walls so that we could do 2 high walls. Normally you'd want to have, I think 4 high is the standard. Just because that's like, I think the minimum that like say a Rex or something couldn't walk over. And that's of course if you don't plan on having a ceiling, which when you're on Herbivore Island, I always like being open, generally open to the elements when possible. Did I really not do this right? I literally did half of what I want. Got a lot of levels though in between, so why don't I'm going to boost the fortitude. Normally I always go to 100 when I do that, and that's like my cutoff, no more. But crafting skill would definitely be nice right now. Walls, what can I do? How many more? That's pretty dang close actually to what I need. Are we Oh no, that's well more than I need. All right, fair enough. We're gonna have to go harvesting though after this. But oh crap. I almost forgot to put in, let's see, 1, 2 right here. I went ahead. Oh, and I can also use these cool things. Yes, from S+. So great. So great. We are going to set up a dino gate here. I am high enough level that I can unlock it. I think you do it from the outside. Actually, that kind of, I can't tell. What does it look like from this side? I'll know it once I set it, but I'll just do it from the outside because it's easier. Snap. All right. That is Yeah, that's the way I wanted it. All right, perfect. Perfect. Let's set up our door. And again, being S+, we can go ahead. Auto close only. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm just not reading. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sometimes it's just like, it says it right in front of your face and you still don't see it. Oh, that blocks my sunlight. See, I wanted the sun to be coming in right from that way where that thing is. That's what I thought I was doing, but we can always adjust it. This is still a nice view, so fair enough. And since we have a little bit of an extension, dinos, you know, they're not gonna be able to get around. No need to put walls there. Maybe a fence, but I'll probably build it out a little bit. Anyway, that's always seems to be the base style that I like. How's our metal doing? Perfect. We have loads and loads of metal, so that's cool. There's a couple of other tables and things that I wanted to get going on. Let's see if we type in ACO. It might pull up everything that's within this mod. So we have the ACO workbench, which we clearly cannot afford yet. So we'll have to work on that, although I don't think it's that hard to do. The only thing is going to be the corrupted ingot, which, let's see... This might be how you do it. Corrupted ore can be smelted in this. Okay, fair enough. And corrupted ore isn't that hard to get. Might as well go ahead and unlock that too. And then ACO dart, cool. I don't know why Athyla, it just has ACO in it, I guess. All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and say away from that to see if there's anything else that I wanted to get unlocked today. Pretty soon we'll be going for teleporters, considering how far into the episode it is. Probably not going to get to it today. Hopefully we can get maybe some corrupted armor. And that could be cool too. So basically we can convert hide and thatch that way. Depending on what we get back, if we only get one hide back, yeah, it's a little rough. But if we actually get a bunch back, it shouldn't be too bad. We're going to have to find crystal close by because I'm already running short on it. And then that's an easy one. All right, fair enough. So those are like the main things. We should be at the point now. I did spend a little bit of time unlocking. We should be at the point now. And by the way, I think that auto unlocked. I was talking about that earlier. We already have that and done that. Okay, we're going to have to get jerky going. That's important. So I think this mod did have its own preserving bin. We'll have to check. That is a boss taming rune. Interesting. And then, is that just the rest? I think we already looked at that. That would be a cool accomplishment for today. The next tier of arrows, I'm not sure how you get those souls. It's probably from defeating guys like that. We want the grapple hook. This smoker might just be faster. I don't know. Otherwise, we have the bulk mod. We're not going to get... Oh, you cannot even forcefully unlock that. You have to... I think you probably have to defeat one to unlock it. What about these guys? So that's just a little bit pricier. We have health. Okay. All right. We can craft this guy. So that's probably going to be our next... I don't know what this is. This must have an alchemy station too. So that we can also craft. We should probably take a look at. And again, can't unlock that yet, but we got this unlocked somehow. So I must have just been in the area when it was happening. And I think that's probably good. I wouldn't mind also, we might have already passed it. We're probably not going to get to all this stuff today. I'll get it unlocked though, just so we have it there. Boom and boom. And we always could go... Okay, this is starting to get ahead of where we actually are. I'm just being sure. We do have flak unlocked already, so we could start upgrading our armor. Ooh, it won't let me unlock that. Interesting. All right. I think this is a good little start for stuff. Ooh, look at all those things. I just hadn't taken a chance to look through them all. So that's cool. All right, we got the rain. Let's go fill up our water skins while it's raining. Gotta remember, don't drink that poo-poo water way down. Ooh, I know it's gonna happen eventually. I know it is. All right, we should probably start to get a few... Whoa! Okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What are you? And what tier is this? See, I don't know. That is vanilla base, though. That's kind of cool. Any good trikes? We got a level 20 trike. let's just peek around here. And I burnt up all my metal, so we're probably gonna want to get some more. Don't know, though, if... Because we did use the upgrade station to upgrade my pickaxe. I don't know if a primitive metal one would do better than an upgraded stone. I think that we'd have to just do it to find out. So we'll not worry about that later. Anyway, let me get more resources again, and why don't I peek around the island to actually get a, to actually see if any of these dinos, we gotta get a dino today. Let me see if any of them are actually high enough level to be worth going after. All right, got a little bit more resources. I did take a peek around the island. I found some stuff that I might be interested in taming. It's not necessarily what I wanted, but I think it'll have to do. However, before we go and do that, just a couple of little odds and ends for the base. I set back up our whole thing to take care of getting eggs. Hopefully, we can start to see some elemental eggs, because that's what we need if we want to move on. I went ahead, set down our... I hate how this grows back through even after I harvested. It's so annoying. We'll have to wait until we have a harvester to get it, because I can't do it myself out picking up the foundation. We got fire pit. We got our little, you know, this, what the crap's called, cooking pot. Let's go ahead and get some water shenanigans going in, because of course it will be necessary. And again, since we have our settings so that you don't need those stupid long pipes, we should be golden there. And we can just go ahead and drink water. No poo-poo water for us. So we'll go ahead and leave that stuff there. Next, I've left this going for quite some time. We should, yes, have enough, finally, charcoal that we can make ourselves... Oh, hopefully I unlocked it. Let's see. Bulk. Yes, I did. All right, so this is a handy-dandy, you know, thing early on. It's really intended to just, you know, make jerky and stuff, but it can act as the poor man's refrigerator. So, you know, it can be nice for you. So we're going to go ahead and set that up, and it basically works off of thatch, so cannot complain about that. We can go ahead and put in our polymer. It's not going to let me put in poos. I can put in rare flowers. Won't let... I don't know why it won't let me do the mushrooms. But we can go ahead and toss in a lot of berries that we don't need to be carrying on our person. That is just, you know, an annoyance. And just extra weight we don't need. That makes me mad about the mushrooms. Why? Why do you do that to me? But hey, it's something. All right, next. We really have been procrastinating and probably should have done this already. Let's start to check out some of this corrupted stuff. So first and foremost, I really only quickly glanced at the stone tools for the corrupted stuff and kind of assumed it was just the 1.5. But then I noticed this says it can harvest a bit of corrupted ore as well, which I think in the long run is going to save us a lot. It's really going to come down to, though, how much of each material do we get? So let's go ahead and do a craft there. 25. Not bad. What about this one? And this is per craft. This is where the crafting skill bonus would really come in handy. Oh, dude, that's going to be rough. That is going to be really rough. It's 50 per. Oh, no. How much is this going to take? 10. Yikes. All right, not the worst thing in the world. It could be worse. Next, let's try the corrupted ore. The lower this is, you get 2. And that's off of how much metal? Off of 20 metal. So it's 10 each. Could be worse. Let's next check this guy. So no special stuff for that. And then this one... normally you'd probably want to do that for jerky, but yeah. Convert structures in blue. Okay. Let's also make this blueprint converter from S+. And then let's also make... I just realized seeing the charcoal there that I probably... I probably could have just crafted the charcoal in my inventory and not had to wait. But, you know, neither here nor there. Let's make another upgrade station. Just to send our little blueprint guy on. And I want to find out if we can maybe, just maybe, make a blueprint of a stone arrow, because I would love the dang grappling hook. This is like, honestly, should be such an easy task. All right, so not a thing there. All right, good to know. And this guy, is this a thing? I think this is only structures. No, this is converter. I thought there was a oh, it converts blueprints. It doesn't make blueprints. I thought there was a blueprint maker from this mod. There we go. Pretty sure still converts structures, so it's probably not gonna be arrows, but it's still worth trying. So blueprint maker. I thought that's what we already crafted. The converter's handy too, though. Don't get me wrong. All right. Please, game. Please. Please. No! It's calling us invalid. You're invalid, bro. Forget you. All right. We're going to have to do it through finding it. So, is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to try and craft up enough so that we can get some of these items. Oh, it may be a little bit annoying, but I don't know. Do you want to do the tame first? All right. If we're going to do the taming, we should now have the crossbow unlocked. Let's go ahead. Wood. Got wood. Boom. We got our crossbow. All right. So that might be an upgrade from our current bow. Again, I'm trying not to use the upgrade station for anything but harvesting tools at this point. So here's what I saw that looked interesting. We have, no, that is not it. Scratch everything I just said. We have our guy. Finally, at last and finally, where'd he go now? He was just here a second ago. Is it you? Yes. Oh, we got a 145 trike. I don't recall that guy here before, but I am not going to complain. So the question is now, it's probably going to be smartest, especially with so many potential creatures here, to make a taming pen. So I'm going to do my best to do that. I'm not a rich man, so we're making the minimal size taming pen that I can. So hopefully I made enough for this. We will just see. We're going to do the ramp here and try and scare him right into it. And I think that should work. You know, I wonder if I should make a boat. I know in the past when I played vanilla, that's how I would do it. Just because I could move it then. I wouldn't have to reset it up. But, I mean, with S Plus and everything added into the game, it's really not that complicated. So, I did too high. Pretty sure that's... I cannot remember for the life of me, but I'm pretty sure that's high enough that a trike can't get out. So, our biggest limitation is going to be the fact that we're using a base tier bow. And we're going to be taming it, of course, with mayho berries. So, we're not rich. We're not rich. Crap, I should have made a bed. Let me go make a bed real quick. I can't believe I forgot to make a bed. Bed. All right. Just, you know why we need a bed. I don't really have to explain why we need a bed, but we need a bed. All right, come on, glider wings. Don't let me down. Oh, I like our little bays. I like it. It's a nice little start. All right, bed. Where does my bed want to be? I normally put my bed back over there, but why don't we toss the bed right here for now? I think that is plenty good. No need to even have to name it because we're the only ones here. Let's face it. I'm not going to get confused. All right. Dude, look at the size of that turd. Have you ever seen such a big turd? And yes, I do notice too. This would probably be most ideal, but, you know, I'm realistic. I realize that's probably too much for us today. I'm kind of even worried about this trike. Dude, why do I have two? Why is there two arrows loaded in this? All right, please hit the trike. All right, come here. Oh, All right, go up here. Up here. Hi, it worked. It worked. Oh, what a score. Oh, and that's doing way more torpor than I actually... Oh, because it shoots 2 at a time. Dude, this is kind of cool. All right, let's wait. Dude, are these... This is really cool. I'm liking this. I don't know how they did that. It's got to be because it's a different arrow, right? Oh, why did... Is it just a bonus where sometimes it fires twice? I kind of want to get... Oh, crap. I don't want to overshoot it by mistake. Oh, hopefully I didn't overget him. See, that's the annoying part if you by mistake overshoot. All right, 100%. Awesome. All right, we could choose to let it starve out a while. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. It's also got a decent amount of torpor, so I think will be a little bit better. Yeah, I'm happy, guys. I am super duper happy. Yeah, Lido, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to nurse him. And how many? Oh, God, 69 berries. It's going to take a while. So I'll see you back once I see it starved out a good little bit. And hopefully we can get it in one whole shebang. My goodness, this is taking a long time. I really, really hope they have tame helpers in this mod. I'm pretty sure they do. We need to make that alchemy table. Like, pronto. We should be just about done. Let's face this way in case I'm an idiot and punch by mistake. Oh, I saw it right there. What do we... Oh, metal ingot. Do I not have 5 metal ingots on me? What the crap? I used it apparently, or I dumped them out. Come on, buddy. I probably should have checked this first, but I'm assuming I couldn't afford it even if it is there. But if it's there, it's probably inside. I didn't notice an Ingram for it, but this is brutal. I don't think I've sat and waited this long for a tame. I think since playing vanilla. Which, I'm not official rates by any means. I mean, that's crazy. That's if you hate yourself. It's more PvP related, but holy crap. Come on, trike. This might be the last bite, I think. I think it's been going up by 3s, but it goes down. Our effectiveness has dropped down. It's still pretty decent, 96.4% effectiveness. We should hopefully be able to do this, without pumping in more, but... I had I think 50, 60 or more when we started, which maybe isn't that bad, but I was not expecting this because I re-upped since our last clip. And this guy, he's a hungry. Oh my lordy. Come on, bro. Come on, finish for us, finish for us. This is what I'm talking about. I hate waiting for stuff. But I don't dare... Oh, we got it! Yes! Get wrecked. You better not suck. That's all I have to say. After all that, I think I waited more time for that than I did for the whole rest of the time of the video. Which is fine. Don't get me wrong. We'll leave this... okay, and I had 5 more in them. We'll leave this up just because this is kind of a good spot. The lure, guys. While I was doing this, before we put in food, I was thinking to myself, that wasn't that bad to knock him out. Maybe we could do the Bronto. Mind you, this guy had 2.4k torpor. I think I'm pretty sure we'd run out of arrows before it could be a thing. But the taming aspect of it, this guy would... This guy takes 334 Mayos. No, thank you. Oh my, I thought the trike was bad. That would have taken me hours. No. Not yet anyway. Not before we have a starver thing. Let's just see. The alchemy table, do I have, please tell me I have an, okay. I was I'm pretty sure we just cooked up a whole slew of metal. All right. I'm going to be so mad if it's in here and it's not expensive. Oh, I'm gonna cry so hard. It teaches you to you know, to look at stuff. All right, so we've got low quality health. We've got medium quality. Okay, that's all healing. This will wake up your dino. What does that cost, by the way? Corrupt DNA. No clue how you get that yet. High quality health and adrenaline. Okay, so this heals maybe your creature and player. Is that how that works? I don't see a taming thing. So maybe it's just an no, there's no Ingram there. So maybe it's in the bench. I don't know. I don't know. There better be a taming thing. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I don't want to go through that again. All right, so let's look. Trike. All right, and should be able to do that in my inventory. Trike. It doesn't help either today that today is hot where I live. Like, not super hot, but it's hot. And my computer is like having a heater, a space heater. And when I do the face cam, I have to have, you know, all my lights on and screens up and everything. And oh, does it get hot? It gets really hot. It's pretty hot. So I'm hot and bothered right now. All right, here's your saddle, buddy. You better not stink. Watch. Don't make. Is that? Yeah. Oh, crap nuggets. The weight's already full. All right. Don't. Okay, luckily we're on Herbivore Island. We can dump out all this stuff, but you know, I was hoping it would have better weight than us. And by the way, these things kind of weigh a lot. Our stacking mod makes a lot of our stuff generally not weigh as much. But I don't need to carry. Part of the reason we got this base was so I don't have to carry all this stuff. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this for now. Fair enough? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, where'd I put those other arrows, by the way? Remember? Oh, I guess I only had 4. I thought I had 6. All right. Better? Yes, better. Okay. Moment of truth. And hopefully Barry's way less than him, too. Oh, that's worth the wait. Oh, my lordy. That is quite, and this is before I boosted him, quite a bit better at gathering than we were. Yeah. I was getting maybe, like, at most, like, 5, 6 narco berries. Oh, my goodness. This is going to go... Okay. Not as bad. Still, I would like a tame helper. Hopefully there's a tame helper. I'd like to stick with just doing stuff within this mod. But I'm just thinking to myself, if the first tier guy and a trike... It wasn't, like, unbearable, but, you know, it took a while. It took a while. Longer than I'm used to. So, we'll see. But this is going to save us a lot of time. All right, next question, Thatch. It's not like crazy OP. Let's see. As far as the guy itself, I don't know if it's literally like if the corrupts really do anything better. Not phenomenal stats, but again, I'm not used to playing at 150 levels, so that's usually why I like to boost them to higher tier. But the mod author recommended we did lower, so I am on the lowest spectrum of what they said to do. But I figured if I wasn't going to be upgrading much, it's probably just as well, because it's it's not as high a level, but it's easier to knock out. So I am quite pleased. I think we got an awesome color one, too. I was hoping to do more. And I think it probably would be quicker to tame, like, a raptor or something. But just what it is. Now, given that our glider wings are not so incredible, we might want to look for a flyer before, just to save us time with scouting. So that will be definitely near top of the list. But I think now that we have this guy, I wanted to get the Anklo too, but I'm not going through a whole nother shenanigans like that. I probably should have did both at the same time. But, you know, you live and you learn. I know what to expect now, and that is half the battle, really. Let's be honest. Knowing what to expect. The stamina in this guy is rough, but that's okay. So, I probably want to boost the guy's character. There's a lot of stats I need to boost on him. Let's be real. But hopefully this is not the tippity-top tier. We just need to use this guy to do what we need to do in the time that we need to do it to help us get to the next tier, which hopefully will be an even bigger boost. Make things go even faster. So if this is the worst it gets, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty pleased. And look at that. Dmac actually built a base. Yeah! Other than just doing the ruins. You notice that, guys? I'm trying. Haven't been using the Froggy Mac Kibble Station. So anyway, Kibble's definitely something else I think we need to look into, even if it's at the vanilla tier. So, you know, starting off, I think it's a good start. But anyway, I think it's that time. Let me go through those comments. All right, I just finished going through the comments, and yes, it is now that time. That's right. Time to name the dinos. For those of you that do not know, at the end of every single episode, I like to go through the comments of the previous episode. And in said previous episode's comments, I like to look for dino names. So it always helps me out. I have so many different creatures because I upload every day and I have for years and years and years and years. You know, you run out of names. So it helps the creative juice when I get recommendations from you guys. And who knows, you might just get your suggestion chosen on one of my dinos. So let's go on through it. And of the comments that I saw, by the way, isn't that cool? Don't you like that? Yeah, it's the Elemental Dodo. Ooh, look at that. It's crazy. We got Elemental Dodo egg. And by the way, while we were doing all the things we were doing, look at that. 13 Elemental Dodo eggs. So thank you. And it is bigger. Oh, I wish we could ride it. I wish we could. I can't ride you, right? Oh! Dude, I had no idea. I just assumed. That's sweet. All right. Okay. We'll look into that more next time. It's actually, I can't even move, but it's still sweet. I was not expecting that. But anyway, let's go through it. Oh, I just want to look at you. You're so cool. So we have, drum roll, please. McNugget. Awesome. We have Booger. And we have Donna. Normally, I like to have my first dodo named Don, but it's a female, so we're going to go with Donna this time. So I think that's cool. This was the one from the thumbnail last time and our highest level one. So deserving of the name. And for next time, if you would like to, you don't have to, but, you know, just kind of fun. Say whatever you want. I mean, look at this. I pick silly names. So, you know, no name is too bad, but, you know, it's cool. It helps me out. So we have the Elemental Dodo and we've got our Corrupt Trike. So help me out, guys, down below in the comments. Also, let me know. I did listen. I do read the comments. I did listen, and I'm a little bit smaller today. Hopefully it's not too small, but hopefully it doesn't. I understand being too big, you end up blocking too much. So let me know how it is now. And, you know, maybe they just want me. I got to remember I'm reversed. I'll just have like a little tiny. There we go. Maybe if I'm that small, people won't mind. Anyway, wasting time, being silly. Guys, thank you so very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Make sure to show that support by slamming that thumbs up button. If you're not yet subscribed, please think about it. You know, it's kind of cool. That way it makes it easier to find me again. But also our upload time, normally I did it at 12 noon Eastern. That was previously. I'm trying out a new time, 1 hour later, 1 p.m. Eastern. So just figure every day at that time, it's the same time zone as New York City. Every day at that time is when my upload drops. Also check out the Discord, and I think it's going to happen today. I don't want to say for sure, but I think the member server dropped today. If it hasn't, definitely tomorrow. If you have questions about that, head on over to the Discord. But anyway, till tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. And as always, peace out.